My name is Stacey Kerr. This is my husband, Timothy Kerr. We have 2 locations. One is in Medford and one is in Riverhead that we just opened. We've been with Tint World for 5 years now. Our first location was in Medford, New York. After 5 years, we decided to open our second location in Riverhead to cover the east end of Long Island.
Always been in the car business. We've always had repair shops and dealerships. Having an automotive background has definitely made it easier for us to succeed, but it's definitely not necessary. Corporate will give you all the training and tools necessary to succeed. The second location was a lot easier to open thanks to the help from Jeff. He handled the lease, the negotiations, and all the paperwork.
We currently own the building in Medford, and with this building in Riverhead, we do have the option to buy it as well.
We've always wanted to expand on the island and grow. We knew that was a plan from the start. After the second store is now up and running, we're going to be looking for a third. It's definitely cost effective to open more locations. You get more of a buying power when you're buying things more in bulk. It lowers your cost per product. Also, you have employees ready to go. It's easier to run a second store when you have the employees. You know, if somebody calls out sick, I can always call somebody in from another store. If one store's out of a product, I have another store that most likely will have it. So it's definitely easier to run the 2 stores. My advice to open a second store was just don't be afraid. Grab the bull by the horns and go with it. Corporate can help along the way and provide everything needed to do it. The franchise system made it easier to open. The systems they have in place work very well, and all the relationships that we built with the vendors. Tint World's marketing program has been very successful with us with Google and Facebook. That's really helped grow the business and allowed us to expand. With our local advertising, we're doing commercial, radio, TV, print ad, and a lot of Google and Facebook. As a business owner, you need to get out of the thought process that you can only work on fancy cars. You know, the 91 Nissan Sentras and Honda Accords, what pays the bills.
My name is Kevin McAvoy. I am a general manager for Tint World of Riverhead. My job is to make sure the customers are being served in a correct manner and that their cars are being done in a correct manner. I've worked for the Medford Tint World location for 3 years, and I've been in charge of the construction and opening of this facility as well. We are definitely geared more towards a flagship Tint World location. We're also trying to make this into a training facility as well for when we're bringing on new employees to help train them, and that's what you would see in the layout of the way we did the facility here. At this point in time, we have about 9 employees. The facility is able to handle up to about 20 employees, including the trainees. My crew, my staff, they've been together, we're molded, and we answer to a higher authority. You know, I answer to Tint World.